Welcome back to the Inside Gaming Question. We lost him.
Oh well.
All right. Good show, everyone. See you next week. Your first question comes from Wilkesman.
Yeah?
Yeah, what the hell does James do for a living?
James?
What do I do for a living?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I work for a middling YouTube channel.
That's true. He's right.
Then I go home and I weep into my pillow.
That's not really for a living. That's recreational.
I pay him to do that's part of the job.
Oh, you
yeah,
pay
it's part
him
of
to
the
do
job.
that. Oh,
Pays
okay.
me.
All right. Yeah.
So I weep into the pillow, and then the next day I bring the pillow back in, and then I wring it out into a bottle that Joel has. And then I don't know what he does with it. You could ask Joel what he does with it.
Joel, what do you do? What do you do with his tears? Does he gives him a blowjob?
Yeah, he blows my tears.
I think what they're trying to say is get a job.
I need a job.
All right, next question from Pyro Ollie Slade. Do you guys spend any time together socially outside the office? If so, what do you guys do to chill? Absolutely not. Nope.
Hate each other.
No.
Can't stand it.
We didn't play Battlefield together last night.
No.
We didn't play Titanfall for the last 2-3 weeks.
Nope. Hate each other.
Corey Clark, YC93. On a scale of to meh, how excited are you for this year's Call of Duty? Bruce, you go. You're the Call of Duty resident expert.
Not at all.
So we'll do funny little ratings.
Yeah,
Okay.
so.
Yeah, let's do funny little ratings. 7.
What about you?
Tactical.
Tactical. Is that?
Yeah. 9.5 out of 10. It's okay.
Next question from Captain Ditto Witchfinder. Besides Tomb Raider, are there any games you enjoyed that had a female main character?
Oh, Tomb Raider.
I think we get this question every single week. And I have said Samus Aran every single week. So I'm going to say Samus Aran.
What about the female character I made in Skyrim and then gave her giant fake boobs because there was no male bias whatsoever when that mod was made?
What was the name of that character?
Boobless.
Most of my Titanfall creative classes are women.
Same with me.
Because they all look cooler
They're thinner.
as women.
They all have Joel hips.
Well,
They got great hips.
Every
hips.
game in the future online shooter stuff, you always play skinny woman. Harder to shoot.
I think the hitbox is the same.
Harder to shoot, but you're more likely to just break down and start crying in the middle of the battlefield because emotions.
Can't use that. Next question comes from 9 Rising 9.
I think so. I think you're
Sure.
well, it's XI Rising 9, but yeah.
What would Cunt say if he put on the Oculus Rift?
Well, the first thing he'd say is, "Is this thing on?" And then he'd go, "Oh, dang it! Virtual reality looks so much better than my real life."
Oh man! All right, that's enough.
I go, "Oh, dang it!"
Next question
read
from
the next question.
Giantist. Why do you think gaming is often considered a male hobby?
I guess because males make it, I think.
I think they're like comic books, where comic books are mainly written for men, it seems.
Yeah.
But as time has gone on, females have gotten more and more into comic books, and I think it's the same with video games. They're more and more into video games.
It sucks because there is a lot of sexism in the video game industry,
True.
like on the development side and on the press side, and just in terms of liking the games.
Yeah.
But the hard truth is the reason it's like that is because even if you are a girl who's played games all your life, you are a minority compared to the number of men that have played games for their whole life.
Every woman I've ever met that eventually I learned played video games was just a cool girl. And I was like, oh, cool, she's fun to hang out with. Then she'd be like, yeah, you fucking play Uncharted 3. And I was like, oh, you play video games?
You're like, I didn't care for Uncharted. And then you break off all contact with them. Girl gamers! Next question from Virux.
Ooh.
Do you guys live anywhere near Rooster Teeth, Screw Attack, Geek and Sundry, or Adam Sessler to invite them on the show?
All right, I'll answer this one quickly.
Yep.
No, yes, kind of.
So here's the thing. We'd love to have any of these people on our show. So if they ever want to come on the show in Los Angeles, come on.
We just got to Benjamin Button it.
Hey.
Docking?
What?
You mean in the middle.
Benjamin Button?
Is he talking about
because when he could get an erection, she found it, and then they rubbed it, but he was young.
Next question from Dylan Alex L. How did you lose your virginity, Joel?
Yeah, Joel, how'd you lose your virginity, Joel?
All right, so I have been in Australia for 6 months studying abroad. Just like one of the pals that we were palling around with, this Australian chick.
No, you weren't.
She everyone left and she slammed me against the wall and started making out with me. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Woo!
And then she's like, do you have a condom? In an Australian accent.
Like,
I said,
what the fuck is that?
And I said, what?
You're like, you sound retarded.
Do you have a prophylactic? And I didn't. So she's like, go get one, and we'll meet here tomorrow night.
Oh, and then hijinks! And then all night you were chasing a condom!
So I didn't get one, and then we were in bed fooling around. She's like, did you get the condom? And I said, no, I couldn't find one.
Nice.
And then she said, the men's bathroom has got a machine. Here's a $2 coin. Go buy a condom.
So you have an Australian baby.
Yeah, what's his name?
When you were done, did you roll over and go, well, there's another shrimp on the Barbie?
And then she said, get out.
She's like, go back to your country.
Next question from Edge of Heaven. Do you think people will create more broken games, such as Goat Simulator or DayZ, because they make good YouTube videos?
I think so, yes.
It's a very good question, and I think we all agree. Yeah.
I mean, there's an industry built on it
Yep.
called the simulator industry.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
all broken.
Well, I don't think... Are those supposed to be
No,
broken?
those are made in response to the fact that you can't show Nazi signs on anything
Oh.
in Germany.
Well.
So they need some kind of game to make.
That's the theory.
It's like the safest thing
Yeah,
in the
theory,
world.
The theory is that Germany can only make really shitty games about working in a warehouse because they're not allowed to do like violent media and stuff.
It's a metaphor for violent media, really.
I'm not paying attention.
Oh.
Next question.
Eric the Gamer. Besides the panel, what do you guys have planned for PAX? Will you guys be at the Machinima booth?
Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're doing the panel on Friday night, 9 p.m. at the Albatross Theater, and then we also have these postcards that we're signing at the Machinima booth, booth 947, signing them 5 p.m. on Friday night and Saturday night.
You know what we should do? We should tell people to mail the postcards back to us.
Yeah.
And then mail the postcards. That doesn't make sense, but they want to keep them.
Yeah.
Well,
Take two.
Take two.
Take two. We'll sign
and then
one.
we'll sign
mail
one
another
and then mail the postcards back to us.
And this is the first step. This is awesome art done by Ip Kippy.
That's right.
yeah.
And I think next year, full body portraits.
Ooh, I want to be
Paintings.
like I want to be like
Hand painted.
sitting. I want to be like
Naked?
sitting on a throne, and I want to have like a tiger
Like an
next to
apple.
me,
Can
and
you
then
have-
an apple, and I'll be holding the apple.
The only way that's going to work is if you have two raging hard-ons
Oh yeah.
sticking straight out of
That's
your crotch.
implied.
I mean,
Okay,
I thought when I said sitting on a throne next to a tiger.
Two,
Yeah.
though. Not just one. Two.
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
This is like Skyrim with Dick's level of just hard.
It's Benjamin Button.
Next up, James, missing nipple.
What?
Yes.
Oh, they're there.
Joel, this one's for you.
Oh. How much progress has Joel made on the Assassin's Creed musical, and will anyone from the IG crew have a role?
I'm just a man with a blade on a crusade.
I wouldn't want to sing it if I was Joel either. He's no
Thank
one-hit wonder.
Yeah. So the update
Yeah,
on
he is,
that.
obviously.
So the update on that, you guys write it,
Yeah.
and Joel will sing it.
Yep.
I'm down in the land of the Jews and the Muslims.
Next question from K477. Give each other's dick and nuts nicknames.
Let's do it. Naming
Dick.
game.
I like the way he spelled. The only reason I included is because he said dick and nuts. So
Sure. So Bruce, name me or James.
okay, Adam's dick and nuts are 2 eggs and a Barbie.
Yours is ice. No.
I was on board.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. No. So the shaft is ice,
Yeah.
and then it's crumble and dumb.
Crumble dumb ice. I love it.
So Bruce is the testicle sack is one, right?
okay, yeah.
So it's Bruce and Green.
Oh, what about Joel? We gotta name Joel's.
It'd be something fantastical.
Fantastical. So so the first one's Phasmagorium.
Okay.
And that's one of the balls. Only one of the balls.
Phasmagorium.
Okay.
Um,
Morkarth.
Phasmagorium,
Morkarth.
Morkarth, and the dick.
Griffin.
Phasmagorium, Morkarth, and Griffin.
Griffin Thorn.
Griffin Thorn.
Griffin Thornburgshire.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So he's kind
Damn.
of half Jewish.
Yeah.
Thornburg.
A little bit.
He's half Jewish, half a place in the UK.
And 100% genitalia.
Oh, you bet.
There you go.
Hey Bruce, what's going on the channel? We're done with the questions, so let's go to that part.
Okay, am I allowed?
We don't hang out together outside of work.
Every single time he looks at his screen and clicks around, but I'm gonna see if he's actually looking at anything.
Yeah. What is he looking at?
There's nothing here.
Really?
Yeah, there's nothing. The monitor isn't on. It's not anything.
What's happening?
The monitor isn't on, but he's taped pictures
It's just blank.
that he's drawn of Princess Leia
Ooh.
on the monitor.
I like it.
The monitor's not on at all.
What do you do all day?
I think he draws these really shitty Princess Leias.
We got Rambo. We got Ride to Hell.
Woo.
We got Agatha Christie eventually. We got Trials FMX and Uber.
She's on the
Soldier.
show.
She's gonna. I know. Hopefully, she's
Isn't
on the show.
Agatha Christie a man?
And then news show. We're doing the news show.
We're trying it.
Yeah.
We just shot it. We're editing it. It's a new fun thing we're trying. It's kind of a mix of the Q&A, kind of a wrap up on some of the news we've done through the week, some things we may have missed, and kind of pointing to other things in case you've missed what's been going on our channel, because we do
Yeah.
upload a lot of stuff
It'll be
sometimes.
fun. And then also, don't forget, PAX East will be there in Boston. We're going to do a fan meetup. We're going to do the panel, and we're doing the signing and stuff like that. So there's lots of stuff we're doing out at PAX East. So if you are there, please come by. We want to say hi and shake your hand.
Don't forget to leave your questions on the subreddit. Be sure to check it out here at the URL below.
Okay, bye.